start with the most recent events at the top, and the deeper you go, the older the news. Layers of rock pile up over time just like layers of newspaper. These rock strata provide a record of the Earth's history.
The dynamic nature of the Earth has resulted in the processing and reprocessing of its rocks and soils for hundreds of millions of years. As a result, an Earth rock more than 3 billion years old is a rare find.
Geologic time is hard to imagine. Almost nothing in a single human lifetime changes when measured in geologic time.
Back to the Inspect and Detect show.
If you could watch the entire history of the Earth sped up to a human lifetime, our planet would seem like a chaotic, cataclysmic carnival.
Sea level would be rising and falling like an elevator. Glaciers would be skating down from the poles, only to retreat back in the blink of an eye. Coastlines would be sunny one moment, deep under the sea the next. The continents would be sliding like slums, and volcanoes shooting off like Roman candles everywhere you looked.
Important events get big headlines in the newspaper. The same is true for the geologic record. The newsworthy events, the catastrophes, are obvious in the layers of rock. In fact, it's the catastrophes that leave the best record in the Earth's many rock layers.
Here I am. I'm Pat Pringle, and I'm a geologist with the Washington Department of Natural Resources. This is somewhat of a typical Northwest day. Here we're standing at Mount Rainier at about 4,200 feet, and it's drizzling on us. We're in the clouds. Volcanic ash is really significant to geologists and archaeologists because each volcanic eruption produces somewhat of a unique type of volcanic ash. Also, because they happen at different times, they're very useful as time markers. These layers, they're like pages in the book of geological time. We have the eruption of Mount Mazama that produced this yellow ash. Mount Mazama ash is the product of a very large eruption which produced Crater Lake that we know today. And the next chapter is that this organic material formed on top of the Mount Mazama ash. So we know it's younger than this because it's sitting on top of it. So there's a lot of geologic history being told right here in this little area. The shape of the Earth is carved and created by geological processes like volcanoes and glaciers and streams. When you start seeing geological processes at work, it gives you another dimension. It gives you the dimension of time.
Geologic time is a different kind of time. It stretches back, way back.